Hillary has a horrible June coming up, a terrible entree to the campaign, which will then be followed by the Republican convention. And it won't be until late July that she has a chance to get well at her own convention. It's the byproduct of the strategy of delay and obfuscation and concealment that has been the hallmark of Hillary Clinton's reaction to scandal and to negative news. She's constantly kicking the can down the road by refusing to turn over documents, by hiding them, by ducking depositions and all of that. And now, finally, it hits down the road and the can has come to a rest at the worst possible time, right before the start of the general election campaign. Her horrible June began in the last few days of May with the Inspector General's report that sharply rebuts her contention that she was allowed to use this server. It was clear that she never sought permission, and if she sought it, it would clearly have been denied given the obvious rules of the State Department, and her contention that she readily made everything available, whereas in point of fact she only did so when she was forced to, and that the whole goal of the secret email server was to make it inaccessible to citizens with Freedom of Information requests. Now she goes into the Tuesday primaries on this coming Tuesday in California, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, New Mexico, and New Jersey. And except for New Jersey, she may lose all of those. And while that will not stop her from getting the nomination, because she'll still get the loser's proportionate share of the delegates, it's a horrible way to begin the process and will serve as a punctuation point on the Inspector General's report and on the other negative stuff that's been flowing her way. And then you have to assume that sometime between the last primary and the 4th of July, you're going to get the Benghazi Committee report and you're going to get the results of the FBI investigation, which could be an indictment, but more likely will be a report, a scathing report, perhaps recommending an indictment, which the Attorney General will perhaps refuse to do. But it sure isn't going to be positive for her. And one after another, she's going to get hit with these shots. And she goes into it tied with Trump. In the last 5 polls, Trump beat her in 2 of them. And the average, Real Clear Politics, is a 1-point Hillary margin with a huge undecided vote. So this is really going to be a very bad month for her. It couldn't happen to a nicer lady. Thanks for watching.